Hi everyone, thanks for joining my channel. Well, today I want to share with you about the golden rule, and I have a couple notes here that I would like to share with you. And what the golden rule is, I teach my kids how to treat others the same way you want to be treated. So the Bible verse that I use for particularly this subject with my children, Matthew 7:12, and it says, "Do for other people the same things you want them to do for you." Matthew 7:12. So we use this Bible verse because I want to make sure that my children know that treating other people, it's what God asking us to do. I will usually ask a question to my children regarding this subject, and the question that I will ask for this one will be, how will you feel someone's not treating you right? Or how will you feel someone's not treating some of your family members right? After I hear my children and after I know how they feel about that, then that's when I share the Bible verse. And I show them that the Bible is that God is asking us, God is teaching us to treat others the same way we want to be treated. And this is why, because we are children of God. Everyone in the world. It doesn't matter the color, skin, the language, or where they're from, boy or girl. We all belong to God. We're all children of God. So I share the principle that we belong to God, and that's something that God is asking us to do, to treat everyone the same way. After I share with my children what the Bible said, and I have a moment just sharing with them how they feel about how to treating others, or how do they feel when someone treats them bad. After that, we have this Bible lesson. Then we have a time where we can have like a craft. So the idea that I have for my children is I got a ruler at the store, and it cost me like 25 cents, and then I have some paint, which is gold, and of course a paintbrush. So we paint the ruler, and that's kind of like an example just to remember the golden rule. So when you're done with your lesson and you ever want to go back to the lesson, you just go and get your golden rule, and not just ask your children again, what is the golden rule? And then you talk about again sharing with others, or not only that, treating someone the same way you want to be treated. I would not recommend you for you to buy a ruler that is a plastic, because you do want to use your paint, and I'm not sure if that's gonna stay in the plastic rule. So I would say just buy a ruler that is made of wood. You don't have to buy a $5 ruler. You just have to get a 25 cents rule. So something that would be very practical for you and your family member. Okay, parents, so we already teach our kids a Bible verse. We give an example and also an activity that we can do with them. Well, how about you? How can you teach that to your children? And everything starts at home. So you must think about, like, how do you treat other people? Remember, your children are 24/7 with you. They're always looking at you. They always want to follow you, because you are the greatest example that God has put in their lives. So one of the things that you want to think about and ask God, is there anyone that I'm not treating right? Or even, are you treating your children right? So that's a great lesson also for us as parents. The other thing that I will probably say with your children is practice, practice, practice. It doesn't mean because you teach this to your kids one time, they're going to get it. Trust me, they're not. You must practice this all the time. That's why it's a great idea to have the golden rule, because I know you're going to have to go back to it. And always remind them, what is the golden rule? What is the golden rule? And remind them about the Bible verse and what the Bible said. Now, other things that you can do with your kids, if you don't want to do other activities that you can do with your children, if you don't want to make the golden rule, which I would really recommend it, because that's something you can keep at home. It's like bake some cookies for someone. Just help your kids to encourage themselves to love someone and to have them feel special. Someone special for them. Grandma, grandpa, it can be mom, dad, it can be a brother, sister, or a best friend, or a teacher. It doesn't matter. But it would be great for you to spend time with your children and also do something special, sharing the Word of God. Other thing that you can do, you can make homemade Play-Doh. I believe that it's very easy. This is something I do at home with my kids. You don't have to spend a lot of money. Those are ingredients that you have at home already. And they can make small bags of Play-Doh for their friends and family and just give it away for them, to let them know how much they love them and they're thinking about them. Now remember, practice, practice, practice. It's not going to be easy. I believe that God is going to touch their heart, and I pray that they will get it on the first time. But don't get frustrated if they don't. this is why you're going to practice at home. So get as many opportunities that you have for you to share how to care for others. And well, I hope you like this video. If you do, please give a comment or just like the page. Give me any comments or videos that you would like me to do. I'll be happy to share any ideas or anything that I do at home with my children. Well, have a great day. Hope it works. And if you have any questions, email me and I'll be happy to answer any questions. Bye. Have a great day.